Hello, everybody.
Hello.
My name is Dominic.
And I'm JP.
And he's very excited to be here. What you don't know is what time we're filming this right now, and for JP, that could be very difficult.
I know, this is in the AM part of the day, which is normally when I am asleep.
So, question of the day is a pretty simple one. Question of the day is, did you come in yesterday and get your custom-made PVC pipe for home use?
Or did you come in and get your calendar, which we have marking all the days of the alleged lockdown.
Yes.
On the top half, it also has all of the warm-ups that we're going to be using for these next few weeks.
Yes.
Also, we have these fancy signed newspapers by the Samuel Quant. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's pretty fit.
Autographed by him. Pretty cool.
Indeed,
Yeah.
Indeed.
So if you haven't for some reason gotten those, please ask us. Talk to me, talk to JP, talk to Shauna, talk to Colleen, talk to Alicia. We will get you hooked up. So, anyways, today we are starting with the PVC with a purpose warm-up. So make sure to watch that video. We do have a link for it in the top right, right over there. And once you're done with that, we're going to get into the workout. Grab your dumbbell or your kettlebell, and we won't be using that today. Oh, my phone. Okay. Today's workout is a pretty straightforward Tabata. Now, what is a Tabata?
Tabata is interval cycles of 20 seconds.
Again, it's early for him.
I just woke up. 20 seconds of work followed by 10 seconds of rest. Normally in a Tabata interval, it goes for 8 rounds or 4 minutes.
Correct. So what we're going to be doing is we have 4 different movements for you guys today, and we're going to complete 8 rounds or 4 minutes of each movement before working on the next movement. So our first movement is a sit-up.
Yes, if you are one of the magical unicorns that has an ab mat at home, great. Otherwise, you can use a blanket or a hoodie or something. And if you just want that under the lower part of your back to give yourself a little bit of support as you're doing these, you're going to start off butterflying your legs here, lean back, touch the ground, lean forward, contract your abs, touch either the ground or your feet, this general area. What we don't want to see is just these little half sit-ups where you just touch the ground.
We want full range of motion.
Yep.
So hands behind your head on the ground, hands to your feet. If you do not have a soft hoodie, we can help you with that. We can sell you those too. We have our wonderful Ascent casing, which I have noticed is perfect for the lower back sit-ups.
Half tap.
Oh, okay.
Shameless plug.
Not that comfortable. It's really lopsided. Okay, anyways, we have that too. We have casein and whey protein. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to set a Tabata timer. There are plenty of these on your phone app store. Download one. They all work the exact same way. They're going to count you down before you start. It's going to hit a timer to start for 20 seconds. You're going to work hard for 20 seconds on sit-ups. Then it'll be begin for a 10-second rest. 20 seconds work, 10-second rest. Again, 8 rounds of that. What you want to do is you want to start out a little hot on that first round. So I don't know how many sit-ups you're going to do, maybe 11, 12, whatever it is. You're going to start a little hot, so then that second round you can gauge where you need to hold to maintain. The idea is to maintain the same reps for the entire duration of 20 seconds each round. Does that make sense?
Yes, I think so.
I think so.
Yeah, try to pick a number, try to hit that every time, and then maybe about halfway through after 4 rounds, you can kind of gauge where you feel again, either add a rep or 2, or if you are dying, you can cut back.
Dying. We don't want that. So definitely pace yourself again. First round though, it's okay to come out a little hot so you can gauge how many you're capable of. Once you're done with your sit-ups, you're going to start immediately into another Tabata. We're not resting on this, okay? We're building our engines here. Next, you're going to be doing push-ups. So a good push-up is going to be really consistent with a nice tight core for the whole range of motion. So we're up all the way full extended, down all the way chest to the ground basically, and back up fully extended. What I don't want to see is I don't want you to be arched like this and peeling yourself off the ground. I also don't want your butt in the air. We're not doing that either. If you do have to do these from your knees, please do. Same thing, nice full range of motion. What we don't want is we don't want your hands out really wide and your elbows going wide. We want to tuck your hands in a little closer. We want to tuck our elbows in nice and close, and that's a better movement for your shoulders. Anything else on push-ups?
No, yeah, I think you hit it. If you can, try also to keep your shoulders rolled back and down a little bit. It's another part of that, keeping your shoulders back and elbows tight near your body. Keeps it more focused on the triceps and the chest and less rolling forward and causing little shoulder issues.
That's right, and if you are having your elbows come out to the side, you can rotate your hands out a little bit. That'll bring your elbows in.
Yep.
Last, again, 8 rounds. Hustle through these. Moving right on into lunges. What are we looking for in a good lunge?
So for lunges, we're looking for two 90-degree angles, 90 here, and then 90 down there. We're just going to be lightly tapping our back leg, or well, it's going to be this one now, lightly tapping it down onto the ground. We don't want to just drop down. That alone hurt. And then as far as the upper body goes, as we step down, trying to stay nice and upright and keep our lungs open. If we start to collapse down here, there's no weight, so it's not like you're really going to hurt your back, but it is going to end up being way more fatiguing for these bodyweight lunges.
That's true. And you're only doing these for 20 seconds each time, and you do get a little bit of rest. If you want to go hardcore, I'd say even almost a questionable RX Plus, we can do jumping lunges. This is going to burn your quads, burn your butt, but this for 20 seconds, 8 rounds, I mean, a killer workout.
Indeed, but notice if you want to go ahead and do them again, he keeps the same angles here, even though he's jumping, he's staying nice and upright.
Yeah, you don't want this foot way forward. You don't want your knee way over your foot. These are not good movements. You want to try to keep those 290s.
Yep. Keep the loading in the muscles and not on the joints.
The joints. Yeah, we don't want that. Last but not least, we have a handstand hold. So what this is you're just going to be holding for the duration of 20 seconds. You're going to take a break. It's really not a rep count. You're not trying to get a certain amount of reps. You're just going to kick up and hold for 20 seconds. Of course, who are we kidding? If we're not doing it like that, there's two options. One, we can do it up against a wall,
or we can do a pike on a box here. And okay, that's all right. I need this. All right. Hey, stop it! Get out of here! Come on, get off! Get off! Okay, cool. All right. Sorry. Anyway, so if you're gonna do the pike on the box, you can kick your feet up on the box. If you don't have a box, you can use a couch, a chair, anything really to get your feet up. We're just going to be up here, and then trying to press your head through your hands here. Do your best to simulate the handstand up on the wall.
Yeah, so hop back up there again for me real quick so we can show people this. There's a couple ways you can do this, and we want to do it the right way. So what you'll notice is he's getting a nice vertical movement here. Show him what it would look like if your hands are way out to the front.
To the front, like so?
Right, yeah, that's not really what we're looking for. We want to have more of a vertical load. So he's going to bring that butt up. He's going to walk those hands back. Nice and vertical there. So that's what a handstand hold would look like if you do not have a wall to do it on, or if you're not comfortable doing it on a wall. So anything else we can add to this?
Just a reminder on the handstand hold, if you're doing it up on a wall, if you're doing a pike on a couch, box, whatever, just remember also to suck your ribs down. We don't want that big arch in our back as we go. So press the head through, suck the ribs down. It's a better position overhead.
It's perfect. We're breathing hard, so we must be doing something right. We're not even working out yet. Again, 4 rounds of Tabata. Sit-ups, push-ups, lunges, handstand holds. 20 on, 10 seconds off. 8 rounds each work. Each bit of movement.
Yeah, yes, bit of work. Yes.
It's our first time. All right, guys, have a good workout. We'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy.